Well, he feels in there. He's got the feel of it. It's not a thing where they're going to give him instructions on that in the corner. He knows what's working and what feels good and what feels right in there.
Crawford see that right foot to the outside. That means he can get his leverage with his left hand down the middle. The Postal touches him to the body with the jab, gets his combination. Right now, not a lot of punches being landed. His Postal trying to get in position and throw a punch, and Crawford loaded up that left hook and as he was spinning it. Yeah, here he is with that, shorter reach, and he's doing a good job getting to the body of Postal.
Frustrating him a little bit because Postal, like you said, can't get inside.
He's not a dirty fighter at all by any way, shape, or manner. And Postal turned his back on him, and Crawford was in the position of throwing the punch. A little exchange. Crawford sticks his tongue out, walked into a right hand.
Yeah, Postal starting to get in punching range here.
Kind of paused that jab hand out there, but no, I haven't really seen many body shots yet from Crawford, and I like to see him try to get inside more. Oh, there's a good left.
Pretty good counter punch there too that Crawford got hit by.
Yep. That right hand counter by Postal. Postal there through the left jab and then that right uppercut. Look at Postal's face. Look at
Well, there's going to be more flurries like this throughout the course of this fight. Neither one of these guys are going easy.
Oh.
Everything that Crawford does, the crowd kind of goes nuts.
Looked like it was him that got by Crawford right there.
Now Crawford is fighting a very smart fight.
At the Hall of Fame ceremonies a couple of weeks ago, and he just enjoys himself.
It's a knockdown.
That's going to be scored as a knockdown because his knee touched. And Postal is really annoyed with that.
Right, this came right at the bell. He comes out, little right to the top of the head. He just cuffed him with it. Knee barely touches, but there was.
Gets more and more confident in his abilities. That side of him will come out.
Wait, people say, that he doesn't talk a lot of trash.
What a great counterpunch. He touches the canvas again.
Yep.
That's another knockdown. And Tony right on it. His gloves definitely hit the canvas. The canvas is what happened.
Now the second knockdown, there was a real punch here.
Counter.
See that left? See that left? Now that gets him going. He goes across just the bare touch of a glove. The first knockdown was just a little cuffing shot, but the second one, there's going to be a real punch. You saw it, that left hand.
The canvas is what happened.
Now the second knockdown, there was a real punch here.
Counter.
See that left? See that left? Now that gets him going. He goes across just the bare touch of a glove. Postal just has not hit him enough to slow him down at all.
There's one of those slick things again. He feinted in. Slick movement there. Pull that left shoulder back and cracked him with the right hand. And those are the slick things he does. And when it's time to exchange, it seems like it's always Crawford getting off first. And as I say that, of course, Postal does it first. He'll take a couple of bounces right and then boom, right back the other way. Or he'll step with his left foot behind him. Then he'll plant like he just did then. Let off the punches. There's no way you can give the Iceman that round. See? This Rich. Boom.
That's just great work. I mean, what can you say? That's just brilliant fighting.
Oh.
He was leaning back and then.
This Rich. Boom.
Oh.
You get clipped again.
It was almost one of those flash knockdowns. His glove barely stayed off the canvas.
You better start before the bell rings if you fight Terence Crawford.
Figure out where he can attack. That hand goes up in the air. He'll come downstairs with the body just like that.
Yep.
Cracked him with a hard left hand. Off balance again.
But then later on in the round, as you can see, that is actually behind the head. He cuffed him behind the head.
Well, and after watching 8 rounds and going to the 9th now, this is the 1 versus 2. It seems like Terence Crawford is just widening the gap about how close Postal is in that number 2 spot.
And that time the legs did start to go at Postal. Look at that. There's a straight left right down the middle on the right-handed fighter. The right hook, the straight left jab again. All these are, these are fairly heavy punches. Look at this.
Question is he doing enough that would stamp him as...
Go ahead, Rich, with that thought.
With somebody to fight Manny Pacquiao in November. Being able to back off, lure a guy forward toward him, and then quickly catch him coming in.
I mean, don't forget his right hand is his jabbing hand, but I mean, this guy, for all practical purposes, can fight as a right-handed fighter too, so he's got plenty of power in his right hand. He hasn't had many uncomfortable moments in this one. He get clipped by a decent right hand.
Yeah.
And you got to be careful when he turns his back because now time has been called out. He's going to take a point away for hitting in the back of the head, and he should. So this is going to turn out to be another 10-8 round.
And Chavez Jr. almost pulled it off against Sergio Martinez when he lost every round practically.
And Chavez Sr., he had a very controversial win when Richard Steele stopped the fight. Although to this day, if you see Meldrick Taylor, we know that was right. Crawford doesn't have to do this. Oh, he hit him right in the button with a hard shot on the inside with that right hand. Now Crawford wants to make a point right now. This is the type of fight we thought we'd see all along.
All right, let's take a look at it. Last round action. There's that left that he caught Postal with.
Almost dropped him, Rich.
Near the end of the round. It was a good shot. Really was more of a jab.
It was a jab, but did you see his legs buckle? Wow, look at this stuff.
It was a good shot. Really was more of a jab.
It was a jab, but did you see his legs buckle? Wow, look at this stuff. This has been a brilliant fight for Crawford, no matter what anybody says. This is a brilliant fight. He nails him, almost dropped him. And that's it, it's all over. Look at the smile on his face. You said almost every round, Christina, I got to win in every round.